initiative. Safeguard actually donated $10 million worth of product and hygiene education to underserved communities through organizations like Save the Children. And obviously it's incredibly important, especially in today's climate when things are slowly starting to open back up and, you know, kids are going back to school and playgrounds. So really this initiative just teaches them proper ways of washing their hands. And yes, I did a fun TikTok showing this as well as many other people did as well. So anybody could do that.
Amazing. Is your daughter's health and safety the foremost thing on your mind?
Absolutely, yes. I mean, she's 8 months and hasn't really had a chance to build her immune system since we've, you know, been inside for the majority of her time. So yeah, I'm, you know, extremely cautious, and I think, you know, washing my hands 10 times more than I ever did before.
What else are you doing around the home to keep it safe and to keep her safe?
No shoes in the home. Anybody that comes over has to get checked beforehand. Maintaining social distance, being outside a lot of the times if anybody does stop by. You know, and incorporating hand washing into her nightly routine right now. You know, I don't think it's ever too early to get them on a healthy routine. So it's something that we do, you know, as a family before reading her a bedtime story is we'll all wash our hands, all sing happy birthday twice over, and she gets a kick out of it, and then, you know, we'll start the whole nighttime routine.
What do you think the most important things that you'll be teaching her as she grows up will be?
I mean, definitely equality, treating everybody with respect, no matter what they look like, and, you know, telling her that everybody deserves love and to be loved, no matter what. I think that's super important.
Is she taking after you yet that you can see? I mean, of course, she's very little.
Sure, yeah. No, she's definitely in the, you know, mimicking stage. If I do something, she'll kind of copy it or really concentrate on it. You know, her first word recently has been wow. So everything is wow, which it is, you know, for me. And I'm like, I wonder how you know, came up with that being your first word. But then again, I hear myself, everything she does, I'm like, wow. So, yeah, that's been fun.
So cute. Did you always know that you were going to be a mom or that you wanted to be a mom?
Yeah, I would say so. I did. I kind of, you know, had this idea. Of course, you never know what's going to happen. But yeah, it was something that I always pictured. I didn't have, you know, a necessary timeline on it. But I did always want to have that experience for myself.
And do you have a message to parents raising children during this time that you would like to convey?
Yeah, I would say lead by example. You know, like I said, our kids look up to us and follow the things that we do. So starting a healthy routine at a young age is incredibly important, just to ensure their safety, not only the safety of them and our families, but our communities as well.
Now, you're a new mom, and it's an incredibly weird new normal time right now. So how do you do that and still manage to, you know, juggle all of the things with your career and home life and relationships? Is it a struggle, or sometimes do you feel like you're Superwoman? Or like you have to be Superwoman?
Right, you have to be. I would say, yes, every mom is a super mom, you know, Superwoman, super mom. Yeah, I think for me, what's really kept me sane is sort of having a loose schedule. You know, she's on a sleep routine. So when she goes down for her 10 a.m. nap, I have certain, you know, things that I want to do. It's my me time, if you will. And she also goes to bed at 7:30. So then, you know, I obviously don't go to sleep that early. So I also have some time at the end of the day to get in things that I didn't get to finish. But I'm, you know, pretty goal oriented, and I like to have a loose schedule for myself. Even if it's like today, clean out junk drawer. You know, it's something that I wrote down and I can manifest it in some way, and hopefully I get it done, and that's, you know, a great accomplishment. But I think every day is different, and for all of us, we just have to do what feels right, you know, in this weird time.
What has your quarantine looked like? I mean, besides raising your daughter, what have you been mostly focused on that, of course, but what other things have you been working on or thinking about?
Yeah, I mean, following up with my team every day. I have a company that, you know, we're focused on heavily even during this time. So I think maintaining some sort of normalcy with that, checking in to, you know, my fellow teammates, making sure everybody's good. Like I said, a lot of FaceTimes with everybody, family members, also teammates, and just, you know, checking in a little bit more than probably I used to, just to make sure that everybody's good. And it's also nice to see faces as well.
And have you done any sort of self-reflection? I know that this is something that I talk about with my friends, and that people that I speak to often are all, yes, I went on a diet, or I learned how to rollerblade, or, there's just a little bit of something different for everybody.
Right. In the simplest way, I've probably picked up a few more dishes during this quarantine. I'm always trying to look at the silver lining of it. And I think obviously getting this time to spend with my daughter has been number one. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't think, people have to set such extreme goals for themselves. Like I said, every day is different. But for me, it's little things. It's like, okay, learn how to make this pasta sauce, or make something new, learn one new thing. And I really tried to do that. And yeah, that's kind of how I, been getting by, learning a new thing every day.
Amazing. And you still somehow manage to look beautiful after, like, post quarantine, which is impossible. Everybody comes out with like caterpillar eyebrows. So what did you do to maintain this?
I have done FaceTimes with my squad, as I like to call them. I actually just recorded some for content with my makeup artist. I'm like, hey, how do we get ready for Zoom calls? Like, I get my makeup done so often, but I never learned properly how to do it myself. So I've been doing a lot of FaceTimes with them. It's almost like I'm getting ready with my whole team, and that's kind of fun. But yes, the eyebrows and the hair thing will just have to wait until it's safe to do so.
And they look perfect. I'm like, how
Thank you. Thank you.
So what hacks can you share then? There has to be one, because I know you've got some.
Hacks, yeah. I mean, different things. I guess I've probably been making a few more purchases than normally, because I'll be watching, something on social media and be like, oh, that looks interesting. I did buy a little ice face roller off of Amazon. So that's been something that's been kind of nice, just because I'm like, I used to give myself a ice bath, face wash, sort of splash in the morning, but this is a lot easier just to pull it out of the fridge. So little things like that. And obviously watching a lot of homemade masks, hair mask, skin mask, you name it. There's a lot of things that we can use with the ingredients we currently have.
Fantastic. And last but not least, what to you is the greatest luxury in life, and why?
The greatest luxury in life? Oh my gosh. I think, to be honest, just looking back at this time, getting to have so much time with my daughter, and, it just being really quality time, and not, I would have to just say time with loved ones is just such a great luxury that I'm very fortunate to have.
Wonderful. Is there anything that you want to say as, I guess, a parting remark about Safeguard?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to say that anybody can jump in on the TikTok challenge. All you have to do is use the hashtag #SafeguardSplash, and you too can show how you wash your hands in a fun way. So it's a really fun challenge on TikTok right now.
Wonderful. And would you mind terribly saying just like a shout out to Hope Living?
Yeah. Hi guys. Hi Hope Living. I'm Shay Mitchell, and I'm so excited to be speaking with you.